guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Too Cute for Cancer, and my name is Jody, and I have been living with stage 4 metastatic triple negative breast cancer for the last 9 years. If you would like to catch up with my story, I will drop a link and you can go back and see how we got to this point right here. Recently, I have had bad news. My cancer had not been showing up for a total of 9 months, and now it is come back, and I have mets on my sternum, my lung, my spine, my hip, and my long bone. And I have been kind of numb, just to let you know. So in my last video, I will poke that up there as well so you can see what's going on. I said we are going to beat cancer together. You guys, of all the comments, the everything, that the responses that you guys have given me is just amazing. The support, I could not ask for anything better. You guys rock. But basically what has been going on is I am going to not do chemo. And again, you can check in the chemo brain. You can check in my stories before or my videos before and find out why I've decided that. I won't go back over it again. But basically what's going on is I am going to create the best plan that I can for myself in a holistic manner. I have turned down all care except for plasma transfusions, vitamin D treatment, and pain management. I'm in palliative care at this point. So what I have pledged to you guys to do is, let's bring you a little closer for a second. I feel like you guys are way too far over there. There you guys are. You're so pretty. I had to see you guys up close. So I think what I have been doing is I've been researching different protocols and different ways to eat, the best supplements to take, and anything out there that I don't know about. And it has been a lot of work. And I have felt completely overwhelmed by it. So when I get overwhelmed with just a lot of information and stuff, at first I get in there and I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And then I just take in all this information and then I freeze. And I just feel like I don't know where to start. I'm frustrated. I've been in tears most of the morning, to let you know. I haven't been handling it well at all. So first what I did, and I'm gonna confess my sins because I don't want you guys to think that I'm some superhuman woman that is doing all this, making all the right decisions, and no, that is not me. Trust me, that is not me. Ask my family, that is not me. I woke up this morning and I had my protein shake, which has all the nutrients. It's a vegan protein shake. It had everything that I needed in it to start the day out right. Yes. Then about 4 hours, I started getting like dry mouth from my medication, my pain meds. And I thought, you know what sounds really good? Ice cream. So I got some no sugar added sherbet ice cream, which, as you know, not supposed to be having any animal products. And the sherbet, even though it's made with soy milk and has just the itty-bittiest bit of milk in it, dairy, animal stuff in it, it still has it in there, and really it's not good for me. So anyway, I ate it, and I ate a lot, let me tell you guys, a lot. And then I felt really down on myself, and I felt like, Jody, what are you doing? You're dying. You're putting crap in your body, and you're supposed to be strengthening it. And I started getting on this huge guilt trip, and I thought, this is not productive. So I told myself, stop, stop going down that rabbit hole. And I thought, you know what? I need a program. I need something to put all the information into. I need a plan that is visually accessible to where I can look at it and take one step at a time, and not just see the whole everything I have to do, because it seems like it's just too much, and why bother? Anyway, and another thing. Okay, well, first let me show you what I've done. Okay, so I've been watching Chris Beat Cancer, listening to a ton of different doctors, interviews with doctors. I think I listened to 12 different doctors that specialize in eating for when you have cancer. And they all, hands down, said no animal products, whole foods, eating, basically that. But they had all the different supplements, different ways to eat it, different ways to eat. I mean, they had a bunch of stuff, and I was just like writing it all down, and I was just like, So then I turned that off because I was just feeling so like not productive. I was feeling more like giving up than getting going. So then I went ahead and I was watching videos, and I came across this YouTuber gal. What is her name? Something Linda Lou something. Anyway, a really, really great gal that tells you how to plan your YouTube channel, how to plan this, how to plan that. And I took one of her master classes that was free. I took that, and I came up with this awesome thing. It's a program. I don't know if the light's going to shine right, but I'm going to try to show it to you. Okay, so I don't know if that came out or not. We'll find out when I edit. But anyway, it is in a program. It's called Asana, Asana. And it's used by a lot of the YouTubers and influencers, Instagrammers, all those people. And it helps you put everything into like boards and lists and timelines and calendars and research, and has like a spot easily for everything. And I know you could do that on a spreadsheet, and you can do that in Microsoft, and all of that. I know that, but this one was specifically made for YouTubers, and it's easy and it's simple. And you know what? They even let me pick a pink background. I mean, how good is that? How could you not want to use it with a pink background, right? Okay. I crack myself up sometimes, and I don't know why. I go back and think, oh my Lord, Jody, shut up. So anyway, I downloaded it, or didn't download it. I subscribed, or see, my words are all messed up when I get this much information in my brain, and I've been in pain, and I'm a little bit of an emotional wreck right now, so you'll have to forgive me. My words just kind of go everywhere when that happens. Anyway, I signed up for Asana. I set it up, and I started getting all of the information that I needed on my eating, and I just started putting it in there. And then I started going back and saying, okay, what's the first thing I need to do? Probably understand what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not going to go grocery shopping and go buy a bunch of food and do everything until I understand what I'm doing, what I'm buying, how much I'm doing. So the first thing that I'm doing, and I'm bringing you along for the whole entire ride, remember, is I got this program called Asana. It is 100% free, and no, I'm not sponsoring it. I just saw it on YouTube and I like it. I am going to start with step one, with gathering information. And I've given myself, as I drop my camera, I have given myself 4 weeks for information gathering. And you might say, Jody, that's a long time when you're dying. You better get going a little quicker. Well, I'm not saying I'm going to eat sugar and crap for the next 4 weeks before I get started. No, I'm going to do what I do and eat, don't eat animal products. And, I'm just going to do my normal stuff until I get all the information, and then when I do that, I have a deadline in here and it reminds me and how far I should be on my, my data collecting. And then I'm going to go on to a list, and then the list goes into a calendar with days to do each thing. And then we'll start with the well, first we'll gather the information, then I'm going to come back, and as I get the information, I will definitely be giving it to you every week, but I will also be showing you where I found the information, all the links and everything, so you guys can get on the bandwagon and research this stuff for yourself. Because even if you don't have cancer, and I know that many of my followers do have cancer, but if you don't have cancer, maybe you have a chronic illness, you just have old, aging stuff, anything, you can always eat to be better, right? And feel better. And that's why we're all here. We want to support each other. We want to make each other better than we are right now. So I'm going to provide you with all the information that I get. I'm going to give it to you so you can do some research too. And you will probably find things that I didn't see, and then you can tell me, like, Jody, how could you miss that you're not supposed to eat nuts? It's supposed to kill you. I was like, oh man, thank you guys. I won't eat nuts. But just an example. But there's always something that I will miss and you guys will catch. So that's the first step. Information, research, inform you guys, and you guys can get on it too. All right, after we get all of the stuff together, because there's so many things, and a lot of things don't agree with each other. Some people say eating fish, once in a while is okay, as long as you don't get too much in the mercury. And then other doctors say, no, you can't do that. You can, So what it's going to come down to, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm not going to do this perfect. I am not going to do everything they tell me to do, because guess what? I'm dying. My days are numbered. Whether I live 2 years, even 5 years, praise God for that. But I am not going to not enjoy my life trying to stay alive, like by not eating foods that I enjoy. I'll adapt the foods, I'll do whatever, but there's certain things I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to tell you right off. Not going to give up tea. I don't care whatever doctors say, not going to give up tea. I'm going to have my limits. And you know what? You guys should too. Because this is something that we're going to do for a lifetime. We don't want to just do this for 2 weeks and then, I did it. I didn't eat meat for a week or 2 weeks and I did this, I did that perfectly. Now I can eat whatever I want. You know the game, right? We're not going to do that. We are in it to win it. We are going to do this. We are going to do this and make it a lifestyle habit. Then we're going to have some things that we, give in on some enjoyments and stuff. We can't make it to where it's so strict that we don't want to do it, or it's stressful, or we don't enjoy our lives. God gave us food. He gave us everything from the earth to enjoy, to eat. And I don't really believe in limiting that, And if you feel like you have to eat meat and you're not a cancer person, or you just feel like you can't get by without it, that's okay. Because if you enjoy it, eat less of it. There's always some kind of degree of what you can do. For me, of course, it has to be the real strict, because I'm using this as my medication. I'm using this to fight for my life. So, but you guys might just be like trying to just be healthy. Okay, then you go for whatever works for you. But I'm going to provide you with the information. I'm going to show you the resources of where I found this information. And then we are all going to come up with our own plan. You guys can copy mine if you want. That's perfectly fine. I will actually do a download, or I'll do a whole plan and I'll copy it off, and you guys can download it and use it for free. That's fine. But I really challenge you guys to do the work and come up with stuff that you come up with your own plan using the information that we are going to learn about in the next 4 weeks. So that is the plan. And I got my confession out of the way about my ice cream binge. And let's see, what else was it? I told you about the Asana. I told you about researching. I told you about how I'm feeling, okay, I think I've got everything in there. I know there's something in the back of my mind just saying, knock, 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 knock. You forgot something, but I can't think of it right now. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But I do know what to tell you is I am going to get back up off my frustration, out of my frustration. I'm going to tone it down a little bit. I'm going to keep learning. I'm just going to start organizing while I learn. And you know what? That's okay, because this week or this morning told me something about myself. I look back at all the times that I've started diets or eating programs or whatever. I always go like, I'm going to do this and I am going to be perfect. And then it puts stress on me. I don't enjoy it, and I do it for a while, and then I give up. Do you guys ever do that? I'm looking at you. Yeah, so I think the approach that we are going to take this time is going to be a little more self-loving, and I think it's going to get more results. All right? All right, well, now, if you guys are not following me or subscribe to my channel, I would love it if you guys would show me some love and hit that subscribe button and then set your bell for your alarm for notifications, your bell for notifications. Wow, I'm really having a hard time talking today. I am so sorry, you guys. I should just name this Stuttering Jody. But anyway, so if you haven't done that, I would really, 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 really love it if you would join our community. This is the most positive place that, whoops, see my ponytail? I was going to show you guys before I started. Anyway, back to here. This is the most loving, supportive community that you could ever be in. I'm telling you, we don't have any trolls. Now that I said that, we're probably going to get one. That's okay. We'll take care of it. We are supportive. We are respectful. We learn a lot. We learn it together. We support each other. We love each other. So if you want to join my cancer journey and help me stay alive a little bit longer, then hit that subscribe bell and set that bell to ring for notifications. And I will see you guys next Sunday or this Sunday at Too Cute for Cancer. And you guys have a great week. All right, signing off. Bye.